All right, we on. We live. We live. We live. And my shit got blurry immediately. Damn. In
But
the
I'm good.
flesh.
Uh-oh.
In the
Weird.
flesh. Y'all know we got a Hun legend on. Y'all don't even know
We
it.
got a super special Huntington celebrity. You know the vibes.
Everybody know. Everybody know. Introduce yourself.
Hey, Tay.
Hey, talk that shit.
Yeah, nice.
I believe that
a
too,
young
fam.
a young legend right there, Tay, the GOAT.
Fact. He used to be the curly head assassin. Y'all don't even know.
Yeah.
He used to be the curly head assassin. Y'all don't even know.
Oh man.
Oh man, how you been?
What you say?
How you been?
I've been good, fam. Ain't been in the shit.
Hey, that's what I like to hear. I love to hear.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't be in the shit either.
Oh, never that.
Wait, here you go telling people what to do.
Orlando?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I see
Oh
Rank
man,
with
we're not gonna get started this early.
I see Rank with the Shalem on.
Oh, you see, shout out my boy. Always got to rock something. Got the Shalem on. Saw him at the Y the other day. I was getting that good work in. This is just a reminder. Physical fitness is the key to a long life. So make sure you go out there and exercise every day. Every day you can. You know what I'm saying? I take weekends off though. I don't do Saturday, Sundays.
I got bored in the office and did a couple push-ups, but I didn't go to the gym yesterday because I had to finish.
We love to see it. Did you do pyramid push-ups or regular push-ups?
I did regular. I did wide, close, and a diamond.
Okay. You're different.
No,
you're different.
Not really. I just need to do push-ups because I was bored and I was about to go to sleep and I hadn't taken lunch yet.
You been taking a nap on lunch?
Nah, I just didn't get a chance to go get my energy drink.
Fuel
of the Air Force, bang.
You don't got no natural energy, bro?
I'd be tired. I think I'd be tired. I don't sleep good, Tay, at all.
Bro.
Nah. Nigga don't
it's
sleep
crazy
good.
because he has the biggest bed I've ever seen.
Orlando?
Tay, I have a queen size bed. This nigga's a liar.
You don't be having no holes in it?
Nah, you know me. I'm just working on myself right now.
I feel you.
Yeah, you know me. Just trying to take it a day at a time. More, trying to get back in the gym consistently, eat better. That shit'll come when it comes. You feel me?
Shit, you need me to send you some recipes?
Nah, I'm good. I've been going to Sam's Club and getting rotisserie chicken. That shit is so good.
Wait, you got a Sam's card?
Yeah.
So you actually use it frequently and stuff? Because I've been thinking about getting one. Because it's close. It's real close to my crib. So.
No, the gas is hella cheap, bro. The gas is like
I'm saying,
20, 30 cents cheaper than the average.
Yeah.
So
I've been seeing I've been seeing it, and I'm like, man, I need to get hip for real.
It's lit, bro. That rotisserie chicken is honestly the best I've ever had.
You mean that?
I on everything I love. It's the best rotisserie chicken I've ever had.
Rotisserie chicken from a store, or just the best rotisserie chicken? Period.
I've ever had.
Oh, Orlando, I don't know, bro.
I know. You know what's crazy? When I tell this to people, they say the same thing. Like, oh, that's wild. Like, nah, I've had rotisserie chicken from a lot of people. Sam's is the best I've ever had.
Better than Kroger's?
I seen your mom the other day too, fam.
Oh, that's what's up. She usually call me as soon as she sees somebody I know. She ain't call me this time.
She over on 17th and shit. I be seeing her.
Oh, yep. Over yeah, she.
I meant to tell you that. Yeah, I meant to tell you. I asked about you. I meant to tell you that.
So yeah, man. So I haven't seen I ain't really seen any of people like that for a little bit. Cause obviously I don't really be in the city. And when I'm in the city, I don't like to tell nobody for real.
I respect that. Yeah.
Yeah. I just tell a couple niggas like, yo, man, what's up? What we doing?
Drinking, busting your ass in Madden like I did last time. Oh, that's a play.
Anyway, we were just talking off cam a little bit, and someone's, and this is an "I told you so" moment, I suppose. But this nigga Tay comes to me immediately. Like me and Tay got history. I've known Tay, damn. So I was like 6, 5.
You my cousin, nigga.
What? For real?
You said for real?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Bro, you didn't know that?
Bro. No.
Orlando, but you did used to know this.
Did I?
Yeah, nigga, we did a science fair together, all that shit. You don't remember none of that?
That does not equal family at all.
Our grandmas and sisters, nigga.
Really?
Really? Yeah, you the one that told me this. You told me we was cousins at the science fair, bro.
Do you know how many people I'm cousins with though?
I remember that you're the one that told me we was cousins, bro. I didn't come to you like, hey, bro, you know we was cousins. We was at the science fair, and Tasha and your mom was talking, and our grandmas were sisters, and then you was like, bro, we cousins. Because remember we had yeah, bro, you told me, and now you don't remember.
he let the fame get to him, bro.
Oh wow!
He let the Vegas light. The Vegas light changed him.
He forgot where he came from, huh?
No,
man, what?
Never that. No, so damn. Speaking of science fair, if y'all didn't know, man, me and Tay pretty much the greatest science niggas that ever come out of Hun for real.
For sure.
And that's just fact. It's crazy. We should not have won that because that nigga had a hovercraft, if you remember.
Yeah, he had the, yeah. He
nigga,
hit the vacuum motor up and was hovering and stuff.
Fact. The nigga as a 5th grade kid made a hovercraft. We put Mentos and Coke and won.
But look, we made the newspaper and everything, remember?
Fact. I'm gonna see if I can find it. I'm gonna make that the backdrop. I'm gonna see if I can find it.
That's fire.
Damn. That shit was.
But now
so
you were saying something about an "I told you so" moment. What was the "I told you so" moment that?
All right, so back during the early Chicago drill era, I may have said something. I don't want to say unkeen, just
some dumbass shit.
I wouldn't say it was dumb.
It was stupid, bro. Them niggas had talent. You know they did.
That's not what rap's about. Rap is not about talent. Rap's about what can actually blow.
It's not about nigga. That's okay. So what was you saying?
Anyway, so allegedly, I can either confirm or deny it. Now I'm playing. I'll take it. I said Dirk wouldn't blow up.
And Herb.
Yeah, a lot of niggas out of the Chicago drill I said wouldn't blow up outside of Keith because Keith was already.
Okay.
Keith was already big, so outside of Keith, I was just like, it didn't. At that time, if you look at 2012 and who was hot in 2012, that just wasn't the sound. I understand the sounds change. But it looked like we already had our front runner niggas for a long time. The Cole, the Kendrick, the Drake, Meek, the Sean, Wale, like those were the biggest niggas at the time.
But how long did you think Wale was going to run the music industry? And
he's still going crazy, bro.
He goes crazy. He doesn't run the music industry. He just has his hits here and there.
Yeah, Wale's nice still, but I mean, Wale was never a front runner, bro.
No, he was definitely one of the biggest names in rap at one point.
He was for sure. I don't listen to him no more, but I mean, I would. I don't got nothing against him, but he was never a front runner. Kendrick,
about nothing shirt.
And Drake, and Chief Keef and Wayne, really, when we was in school.
Cole?
Who?
J. Cole.
Oh yeah, okay, I'm tripping. Yeah.
All right. And anyway, I'm saying I wouldn't blow because that just wasn't the sound, and that didn't seem like the way rap was going. That didn't seem like the direction rap was going. And then by 2015, 2016, when the Uzi started to blow up, then again, it didn't seem like that's the way rap was going.
But listen, bro, you just didn't want to believe it when everybody in the school is listening to Dirk and Lil Herb, but you refuse to like.
No.
That is the way it's gonna go. You have to see it's changing, bro.
Hold on, listen. It's not that I didn't listen to him, because I did. Because you all 1,000% always forced me to listen to him. I don't want to say forced, like I didn't enjoy it. Like they have shit that I enjoyed even then. Like I was listening to At the Light. I was listening to Pistol P. I wasn't as big a Dirk fan then. Like Sante Streets is good, don't get me wrong, but I'm not a crazy Dirk fan. And I always hated Bibby.
Always. I kind of was the same way. I ain't really like Bibby either.
Water was the worst song I've ever heard in my life.
With Jadakiss?
Nah, Jadakiss ain't on Water. Not the original.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even know Jada had a remix because I don't really listen to Bibby. And I promise you I'm not looking up new Jadakiss right now. But no, like, what'd he say? Sometimes I need a hug. Well, I was just like, bro, get the fuck out of here, nigga. I'm not listening to this.
Listen, Rank, that's exactly what he said when we listened to Kill Shit. When he said, smoke Kush Blunt to a nigga Christ. I'm not listening to this shit. And gave me the phone back. That's exactly what it was. That's how you know I'm not lying. It was exactly like that. That's exactly just how you just said that.
And I know he shook his head in disappointment.
All right, you know what? I'll take this. I'll
did one of these. He said, "No, bro. Hand it the headphones back. No, bro."
Oh, my bad. My Alexa turned on. Oh, let me cut her off.
That's money talk.
About to show Orlando search history.
Yo, Orlando searched up Queen Latifah titties.
Orlando, bro, for real? Was it like Set It Off Queen Latifah or like That's Right Queen Latifah? Which one?
Okay, hold on. First off, Rank's a liar. we were talking about biopic movies, and Queen Latifah's his thing. That's he's
yeah. Now I love Queen Latifah. It was my search history. I searched her breast.
Exactly. I said, oh, she was in a movie Bessie. That's supposed to be a real good biopic, but she got her titties out, and I don't want to see Queen Latifah titties. I said that'd probably be a movie for you. And it's crazy. I had this pod. I just haven't put it out. I was gonna put it out tomorrow.
You don't want to see Queen Latifah's titties?
I do.
I mean, it's not something I would go out my way to see, but if they was there, I would look.
That's what I mean. Like I'm gonna watch the movie. It was just like I'm not out here checking for Queen Latifah titties. Is my point.
Yeah, but you made it sound like that was your sister or something. Like I'm not watching that movie and seeing Queen Latifah's titties. Like,
oh
watch
no,
that shit, nigga.
No, it's not like that at all. It's just like no. Apparently they're out a bunch in the movie, and it's just
okay.
That's exciting.
You're a sick nigga.
Which is on? Is it on HBO Max?
I think so.
Yeah, it's a dub.
I'm kind of curious because I got HBO Max too.
Bro, HBO Max is fire. It's fire. It's the best thing I did this year.
They got that. You watch that Tom and Jerry movie?
No, I'm gonna watch it. That's on my list.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, you watch Zack Snyder's Justice League?
Nah. Is it fire? I'm looking for some.
Yeah, bro. It's good, bro. It's
HBO.
Good, bro.
You need to watch Insecure.
Insecure? I heard about that. I ain't watched it yet though.
It's good. It's
nice.
a show about black women, but it's not too black, and I respect that.
I like it. I think it's a great level of black, and it's not like corny black, like Blackish.
Fact.
So is it like a Tyler Perry black? Or
no.
Nah, it's like a modern, like, it's hard to describe. Only way to describe it is Issa Rae, and that's because it's her show.
Listen, the best way I can describe it is like it's probably out of all the black shows would probably describe your friend group the best. The conversations they be having. Because it's real casual.
Okay. Yeah, nice fire. Like that's our Loyola.
Yeah, it's a great show. It's one of my favorite shows. I can't wait for the last season to come.
Me too.
Well, so what all you be watching on HBO Max? Now I'm curious.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Chappelle Show.
That's funny.
Watch the Boondocks.
You just watch.
I mean, like that's like I watch real shit, too, like real movies too, but I can't like think of them. But like
that's two of my favorite shows right there.
I be watching The Sopranos.
I read a book about The Sopranos.
Sopranos is a good one, bro. It's a very good show. I still haven't finished it. I've been kind of BSing it, but it's very good.
Yeah, you definitely got to finish that because it gets super real. This man, right? No,
my bad.
Back on point. So
back to business. My bad.
Back to business. You got to think though. The whole point of me saying they won't blow up is just y'all can't y'all may, even though it's not a talent thing. Blowing up is not a talent thing. Because you got to think, I was also the guy that didn't like Thug when he came out. I was like, that's just not. I didn't think it was sustainable. It seemed gimmicky.
Yeah, I agree with that. I didn't think Thug was gonna do nothing.
See, that's what I mean. So it's one of those things where like,
what?
It was gimmicky, bro. It was so gimmicky.
I didn't know how long that motherfuckers was gonna tolerate that shit.
I'm not gonna hold you. So when Thug first came out, I was like, nah, I'm not banging with it. It was one of those repetition things. The more I listened to Thug, I was like, man, this guy's going crazy. And then when Barter 6 dropped, I was like, yeah, no, he's the best. He's the best rapper alive right now.
Oh, you should have never. He was never no point the best.
Hey, Tay, bro, that's his boyfriend, bro. You just gotta let him ride.
Chill, bro. See, why they gotta be my boyfriend, bro?
Oh,
you love Thug. You gotta think. No, who do you know that champions Thug more than you? my point.
There's somebody out here, bro. Like I'm
There's
not the only
somebody out
nigga
here.
thug like this. Like I also champion Soulja Boy.
Yeah, that's Rank will go to war for Soulja Boy.
You would too.
Me?
You used to love Soulja Boy, bro.
Everybody loves Soulja Boy, nigga.
Remember I twisted my ankle at the school dance trying to crank the Soulja Boy. We had the matching jumpsuits on and shit.
You know, hey, y'all know, bro. Tay's my nigga, bro. Tay's been my nigga a long time.
Hey, Frank, this is the elementary school dance. We had matching jumpsuits and shit, matching New Balances. Try to crank. You know how the sole on the New Balances is kind of like if the shoe is this big, the sole's like smaller.
Yeah.
I got into that shit and twisted my ankle.
And me and Tay got some crazy ass stories together. There's one, I swear to God, I'm gonna have you back on the tell. We're gonna tell that Jonathan story. We just cannot tell it yet.
Not yet.
I got it, bro. That's just something I gotta talk to.
You just gotta talk to your mom right after we get off of this. You just gotta call her and hash it out.
No.
Oh, your mom don't know?
No, my mom never found out.
Bro, why did you give? All right, never mind. I was about to say something like, why did you give up though, bro? All right,
but nah,
hey, look, I'm telling you, like, there's this.
Speaking of parents,
y'all don't. It's
real
just
quick. Speaking of parents,
nobody ever found out,
bro.
Okay.
So my dad was like, my dad watched the last episode. He said we should have played catch more, huh? Which is crazy. And we went back through the story and we reminisced on what happened that day. He said you should have caught the ball, and I was like, nah, it's fair. I said because it was funny. We looked at each other. He said I should have played catch more, huh? Started busting out laughing. I said, you remember that day though? He said, yeah, I got off work. I said, I was passing the ball, right? And I kept dropping it. And he was like, well, you dropped another one, I'm going inside. And I turned around and he was inside for real. Like, it's crazy. Like, he's a man of his word. He's a stand-up man. He's a man of his word.
Of course.
As soon as he knew I was going to drop it. He turned around like when Swaggy P did the thing and missed the shot. Like, he did that. Like, I turned around, he was gone.
That's hilarious. I ain't gonna lie. I don't ever remember playing catch with my dad for real. I think we have, but it's not like a memory thing. Like,
my dad did throw me a pass back in 2018.
Oh, so just one pass?
Just one.
Yeah, just one.
And he left.
It
That's
was
hilarious.
It was a few.
Oh,
I can catch now.
Like he sent you deep and just never came back or something.
That's what,
I was like, damn.
it's like that State Farm commercial where Aaron Rodgers just throws the ball and the dog's like, man, nah, and lays down. That's crazy. Oh, man. So we're supposed to talk about a lot of music on this pod, and I feel like
who's right now? Who's your 5 hottest rappers, excluding like Drake, and because Drake don't count, like he's the hottest rapper ever,
right?
Like,
yeah, okay. Yeah.
So who's your 5 hottest right now?
My 5?
Yeah.
Can they be dead too?
Like now right now, be dead. They got to be hot right now. Like right now, okay. Niggas put that music right now. Right. Cause you're just gonna put Vaughn in there.
I was gonna put Vaughn in there, but it's Dirk. You hear me?
Yeah.
Pooh Shiesty. Dirk, Pooh Shiesty. I mean, I gotta put one of them bitches in there, but like, cause that's they is. But I don't listen to them. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna do my top 5. Yeah.
Yeah, just do yours.
Go Dirk, Pooh Shiesty. Ooh. Man, I don't listen to a whole lot of Herbo.
You don't listen to a whole lot of music.
I don't, bro. I like I don't listen to a lot of young boys, so I'm Baby for sure.
Yeah. All right, I was waiting on that.
Lil Baby.
Lil Baby?
Not the Baby, Lil Baby.
Do you like the Baby?
I don't.
Good. I respect that.
I respect that. I don't, bro. I don't know why. I just can't. I can't. You feel me?
No.
Because he has one flow.
Yeah. 5. You know who ESTG is?
No.
It's that. Not even Louisville. What's his name? Just signed him. Yo Gotti just signed him.
Yo Gotti loves signing niggas from Louisville.
Yo Gotti just signing.
He ain't in my
Yo Gotti signing anybody.
He ain't really in my top 5. I just listen to him a lot lately. I don't really know who my 5th.
That's first. I was just curious who you listen to a lot lately, for real. Yeah. But like to me, I don't really listen to the hot. You know what I mean? Like I'm not a big Lil Baby fan. Like I try. I try so much. I want to be hip because I for real think he's one of the people that's gonna last, and I want to be a part of that. It's just not for me.
I like his older music when he first came out.
Yeah.
The drip harder and all that, even then.
Yeah.
Way before that, bro. Like
I'm talking about like Days Off and all of that, 2017.
I mean, Drip Harder also came out in 2017, but
Drip Harder ain't come out in 2017, bro.
Drip Harder?
Could have. It could have, bro.
I was in prison.
Is it Drip Hard? Drip Hard and then Drip Harder, right?
When Drip Harder came out, bro.
So Drip Hard and then Drip. You can tell I'm not a fan, right?
No, first it was Perfect Timing. That was the first mixtape ever. Then it was like Harder Than Hard, and then it was like Too Hard, and that's when he started dropping the Drip Harders and all of that shit, like the actual albums and shit.
That's back when Rob used to send just whatever he was listening to in the group chat. So I've heard a majority of that stuff. It's just like it was never for me. It's real situational. Like if I'm going to a cookout after this, so if I'm at the cookout and people play Lil Baby, it's gonna sound real good to me.
Yeah,
because I don't have to I'm not. It's
outside music. It's outside music. Like French Montana makes outside music. I'm not gonna sit at home and enjoy French Montana.
No, that's a really good point.
If I'm outside, I'm a rock with French.
That's right. That's a really good point. I don't know. It's just outside music. Like I listen to Dirk. I haven't listened to. I haven't listened to his last two. So last thing I listened to is Love Songs for the Streets, and that's it's not my bag.
Oh, bro, you ain't listened to The Voice?
I haven't listened to The Voice yet. It's on my list though. I've listened to a lot of R&B. I'm an R&B nigga, Tay.
Are you crazy, bro?
No.
Tad bit.
He said a tad bit. Rain, did you listen to The Voice?
Yeah, I listened to The Voice.
The Voice is hard, ain't it?
Yeah, it's crazy. Not Dirk. So when I got out of basic, the first thing I was like, damn, I wonder what all I missed on music. Dirk. I was like, Dirk's he's the hottest rapper out right now. Dirk, because then that's what made me think about dang, who's the hottest rappers? I was like, oh, it's Dirk. Dirk is going crazy. He's on top. He's not missing. Every feature he jumps on, it's his song now. He hopped in at No More Parties with Coi Leray. I don't listen to Coi Leray. She looks good. I don't listen to Coi Leray. But that song, I'm gonna listen to it just because Dirk's on it. Dirk is taking over. He's a verse from Dirk right now is like a verse from Wayne back in 05, 06.
Bro, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a
minute. Yeah, they said Dirk's the cheat code to the game. They said if you get a feature with Dirk.
You get a feature with Dirk, bro. Come on, bro. Coi Leray sucks. Her music is garbage. Bro, she got a Dirk feature. It's tolerable.
I was looking at all her old videos, and she was never getting over 1 million views until that. She was never getting views like that.
That's not her only hit, though.
She has a song with Pooh Shiesty.
Hold on, listen to me.
That just came out.
I need y'all to hear me. Frank, don't you ever in your life. 05, 06 Wayne is one of the best niggas to ever touch a microphone. Ever. Wholeheartedly. Not to be looked at. So as much as Dirk's doing right now, bro, please don't say Wayne's name. Especially
listen, Dirk is I'm not saying he's as good as Wayne. I'm saying the similarities there, bro. You get a Dirk verse, your song is going.
Bro, the Dirk is as good as Wayne. What are you talking about? For sure. He's as good as Wayne.
No, let's look at this because what he did on Laugh Now Cry Later was crazy. Because we all know Drake is the man. People really was like, wow, Dirk really did that. And he had a little 30-second verse. I'm in the trenches, relax, and went crazy, bro. Quickly.
Yeah, he did. Why
he's doing something. He's in his bag.
Orlando, did Drake
he's the voice.
He's the voice. He is for sure. Did Dirk body Drake on that Laugh Now Cry Later?
Fuck no. I don't know where that narrative came from. Is that a narrative? I've never heard anybody say that.
No, I would say that
if he had the same amount of time on the song, I would say Dirk's verse is better than Drake's first verse, but then Drake started floating on the second one.
When you tell the story, that's not how it went. No, they lying 100%.
100%. Drake started, that's because Drake is Drake. He's always gonna do Drake things. He's Drake.
Yeah, Drake's not fair.
But
Drake really could end up being the GOAT.
Could be. I think he's there.
And I don't think he's the GOAT.
I think he's maybe 1 or 2 albums away. Drake.
Yeah, he is. But I mean,
you can stop that.
He is. But you gotta give him his own category, kind of. You know what I mean?
You can't do that.
You have to, because if that's the case, then Meek would be not Meek. I don't know. I really don't.
If we're having a rap conversation, let's have a real rap conversation. Drake's such a big artist, but we've seen. Well, I don't want to say to the level of Drake, but we've seen because rap is just as bigger than ever.
Let's go, Keith.
What the hell, bro? We're pod, nigga.
My bad, bro. It's Huntington on the map right now.
Imagine prime Kanye in today's climate where rap's bigger than ever. What would his sales look like?
Oh my God! If What's It Called dropped, if Graduation dropped this year, I would, because I already think Kanye's the biggest rap artist ever.
It would be the biggest album to ever come out.
What?
Ever.
Graduation.
Fuck no.
You're asleep,
man. After that nigga put that Donald Trump hat on, nah, man, he all on camera with the Make America Great Again hat.
I'm saying old
Kanye. You're missing the point.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Old Kanye. If old Kanye were to drop now, he's because once again, I'm convinced. I've been convinced since 2007 that he's the greatest rap artist ever. So nothing's gonna sway me. But if he dropped like Graduation, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, hell, even Late Registration right now, the world wouldn't know what to do
at all.
Honestly, they wouldn't know what to do.
He was better than Jay-Z?
No, rap
as a rap artist.
Makes rap music.
Okay,
rap music, okay. As far as making rap music. Like Jay-Z's the GOAT rapper.
Yeah, I was about to say, man, what is going on here?
No, Jay-Z, that's the thing, bro. Like, I think Drake could take that title from Kanye at some point, but I don't think anyone will ever touch that GOAT rapping status like Jay-Z. Like,
just because Jay-Z did it for it's the story behind Jay-Z mixed with like like him now. Like he's a mogul. Like he's not even like an icon. He's a mogul now. Like if he hits this, I'm going to bed. Oh shit, it was short.
Like not Drake. Jay is 50, bro. And what it feels like is insane. Like you shouldn't be rapping that good for 20 plus years. It's almost like I don't say he didn't miss a step because it's like some middle shit I don't like, but 444 is way too incredible.
Yeah. No, I agree with that.
What he did on that Jay Electronica album is incredible.
Bro, what he did on Jay Electronica's album had me Muslim.
I ain't even hear it.
It's insanity, bro. He went on a niggas. It's his first album he's ever put out, and niggas forgot he was on it.
Yeah, it turned into a Jay-Z album.
Right.
Bro, did you ever hear that song you had with Meek on that Championships?
Oh, What's Free?
Yeah. He went crazy on that.
He went crazy. That's what I mean, bro. Like Jay-Z's not fair. Jay's just a different type of dude.
Yeah, nah, Jay-Z's, yeah.
It's for real the American dream. Like he's the American dream.
What a pass.
Yeah, what? For you to make $1 million off of dope and not get in trouble for it?
Not get in trouble ever.
And off a rap? Yeah, you're the GOAT.
Then you got Beyonce.
And he has one of the baddest women to ever live. Like,
and she's damn near worth a bill too.
And he cheated on her and she's still with him.
It made more
not to glorify cheating, but I'm saying like even when he slipped, like, he took a misstep, he still stayed on top. Like he's a GOAT. Like he's no LeBron James. Like LeBron James is different because LeBron James will never get caught cheating because he doesn't do that because he's faithful to his black queen. But but Jay-Z, like what Jay-Z's doing is crazy.
You don't know what Bron out doing in Houston and Dallas, wherever he traveled to.
Nah, Bron might have been wilding in Miami for real.
Fact.
Even though he definitely wasn't messing with Jess Hilarious or whatever. Not Jess Hilarious. Yes, Jules. You know what I'm talking about?
Nah.
Yeah, White Shorty.
I remember when I came in, I was like, man, God, I hope this isn't true.
She was trying to say that the whole Big Three ran a train on her. I was like, come on, dog. You ain't fooling nobody. Quit doing this for
Big Three ran a train on her?
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's not, I don't believe that because I mainly don't believe it because she's trying to throw Chris Bosh in there, honestly.
That's what made it unbelievable. If D-Wade and Bron did it.
I'll be like, yeah, I believe that.
Ain't no way Chris Bosh walked in the room and niggas was just chilling still.
That nigga looks scary, huh?
Chris Bosh terrifies me, bro.
Nigga walked in like when he had the champagne on his face.
He's a weird nigga. He seems super weird.
He does for real. I want to hang out with him though.
I don't.
Nah.
But Tay, so you listen to Pooh Shiesty, like for real?
Yeah.
Why do you like him?
Why do I like him?
I don't mean that in a disrespectful tone. I'm just trying to say like why. Like I don't understand it. I've tried to listen to a bunch of different Pusha T. It's just not for me.
Mm-hmm. He be talking that shit, and he from Memphis. It's different. He got different different sound.
Okay, I respect that. You like the sound more than what he's actually saying?
Nah, but the sound go with it. Sometimes I guess I do. You feel me? But not all the time.
So yeah, we and Rick was talking about that last pod. It's not about like people say shit that other people couldn't get away with. Like we were saying, Future, for example. Like Future says a lot of things that nobody else will be able to pull off.
What? Like what?
I just hit the big lead, Lonzo.
Like that's hard because Future said it. Like if G Herbo said that, I'd be like, bro, no.
Yeah. If any other rapper says that, I wouldn't like it, except for maybe Thug.
Thug
could get away with some shit Future does.
Thug gets away with probably the most shit in rap, for real.
Bad.
Like
yeah, he has to.
He said, I put the crack in my crack or I put the brack in my brack. We let him get away with that. Nobody else gets away with that ever.
Nobody.
But like really, that wasn't that. I mean, yeah,
that's
that
bad.
Was kind of crazy.
He could have put it anywhere else.
He could have put it anywhere, bro. He could have threw it out the window, bro. He could have.
All he did was get. All he did was
put it in his nuts, huh?
Yeah, he could have held it in his hand and just never unclenched his fist. Like there's so much he could have did, bro. he could have did a magic trick.
Put that in his ass.
He could have did a magic trick like off of Now You See Me when they had the card and it was all pulling through the. Like he could have did anything, bro.
He could have just tucked it in his drawers. Nothing. It's like they had the police dogs on him. He just said, "Cop pulls me over," and he was just like, "Oh shit!" Like, no, that's not the wave at all.
Is that a cop car? Yeah.
Not even pull him over, just driving by. Gotta put the brack in the brack.
Nah, he gets away probably with the most. And then Uzi gets away with a lot.
Nah, I don't think Uzi really gets away with a lot.
Not even like such stuff, but like just weird, like crazy.
No?
Like, I don't know.
Uzi's sound is pretty consistent. I don't think Uzi strays from his sound too much.
Now, do y'all like Nav?
I used to like Nav.
I like Nav, but I don't know if I can like Nav no more. Somebody found the vocals of like the standalone vocals for him doing the verse on doing the chorus for him and Young Thug song, Riggedy Rack Rack Racks, in my nappity sack sack sacks. Bro, they felt that just his voice, nothing else, no auto-tune, no nothing, no beat. And it's the worst thing I've ever heard, bro. That is bad.
It's funny because as soon as you said what he said, it was the worst thing I've ever heard.
Exactly, bro. Y'all need to get hip though to O-Dog and Big Flock.
I don't want to listen to anybody with names like that for real. I'm not gonna lie, I'll judge a rapper off of their name.
Where they from?
They're from DC.
Oh, you hip to No Savage from DC?
Yeah.
He hard. Walk down.
No Savage is hard. You ever listen to Zandman? He from Baltimore, I think. He might be from DC, but I'm pretty sure from Baltimore. One of the two. But they be going crazy.
Orlando, you say you listen to Zandman?
Nigga, I mean, I've heard Rank sent something in by him before. I think I've heard it, but
Zandman's hard.
Only person I listen to from that whole area, DMV, Baltimore, all that.
Fat Trail.
Okay, Trail's one of them. I listen to. Is Trail from? Yeah, he is from there, huh?
Yeah, Trail from DC.
Brother Rush is crazy still.
I remember you used to love that shit.
See, look, I wasn't hip, bro. Their whole goal, Tay, is act like I was never hip to nothing.
For real?
I swear to God, it's terrible.
Nah, Lando only listens to R&B and he listens to R&B like Logic, like stuff like that.
You listen to Logic?
I used to like Logic. I'll admit, I used to like Logic. I used to like Dizzy Wright when they were doing their whole shit. But after that, no, I didn't.
We got to
act like he wasn't a Jared Benton fan. That's what we can talk about.
What?
Who was the wait? What?
Ray would act like he wasn't a Jared Benton fan.
I was never a Jared Benton fan, bro. Jared Benton. I never liked that nigga, bro.
Benton. That was your nigga.
Who's?
Yours.
No, never, bro. I listen to some weird rap niggas, bro. Some of the weirdest rap niggas, y'all. Like some niggas like, why do you have so much of him on your phone? I don't know. Don't ask me that. But long story short, bro, I'd never listen to Jared Benton, bro. I put that on everything I love. Never. Like I fuck with Troy Ave.
Yeah, that's terrible.
I mess with Troy Ave. Troy Ave is nuts.
No, he's
Troy
not.
Ave's the man. Nah, Troy Ave is good. Oh dang, did I get my dad enough room to park?
This nigga, right?
My bad. But
niggas act like I wasn't hip to whatever, bro. Like they love it. I used to listen to a lot of Chicago drill. Illuminati still goes up to me today.
Illuminati. Wait, Katie got bands?
No, that's drill. That's Drillery Clinton.
Drillery Clinton. Yeah,
Illuminati's my nigga. King.
King Louis.
King Louis. Yeah.
Yeah.
King Louis is crazy.
Drillery Clinton was fire, bro. I don't care what nobody says. She scared me so much.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Loyola lost.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, Keith.
I know Keith missed two. He missed 2 threes down the stretch, but I ain't even gonna put it on him because there was some crazy threes that I would have like shit. Mine would have got thrown out of bounds. So
bad.
But
he's a hooper.
Bro. All right. I'm not saying I'm a hooper, bro. I'm saying I know my game now and I stick to it and I'm good at it. I'm good at my game.
Last time I was home, it was me and Zach versus him and Brandon.
We dubbed y'all.
Harmon. And the whole time he was like, Boardman gets paid. Every time we got a rebound, Boardman gets paid. And he's the only person on the court running this whole time. The only person. Everybody else was just casually playing basketball. Rank was just running around.
I don't like to lose, bro. You can't be mad at me for wanting to win every time. Mamba mentality.
And Brandon fouled the whole game. And I got to let it rock because it's park ball.
What? Who was fouling, bro?
Orlando fouls.
I used to foul. Taylor, no. You they used to put Taylor on the court 2 foul niggas.
Bro. But you used to just foul too, though, bro.
Nah, man.
You used to charge like a motherfucker.
It's funny, but the first charge I ever got, I literally fell back. I just fell backwards. Nobody ever touched me. I just fell backwards. He wasn't close. I don't think he jumped yet. And I was just like, started leaning backwards, just trying to prepare.
You got the call, too.
Yeah. And I was like, let's go.
I remember that shit, bro. When we played for Meadows.
Bad.
Anybody drawing fouls drawing charges under the age of 12 is criminal.
Well, yeah. We was for real press Virginia.
Oh, yeah. That's all we could do, huh? Play defense. We had some fire defense.
That's it, niggas. We didn't have nobody get. Connor was our best scorer, if that tells you anything.
Connor who?
Blackwell.
Catman.
Hey, Catman. He was so big, bro. That
he
nigga
was older than everybody. This nigga was driving to school as a freshman. You don't remember that?
I thought it was 8th grade.
He's older than me.
You said 8th grade?
No, I'm playing. It was freshman year. He had the charger, bro. Everybody was like, all right. I never knew how old that nigga was. And I've been to his birthday parties.
You been to his birthday party?
I just never remember how old he was. He was so much older than us.
Him and John Miller are the 2 oldest niggas I ever met.
John Miller look old as fuck. You talking about the nigga look old as hell? He looked like a grown ass man. We're like, yeah. He was going bald and everything, wasn't he?
Yeah, that was my dog, but he started going bald when he was in like 7th grade. I remember because we played football. He went to Islo, but we played football together because Islo and Beverly Hills combined. That's when we had Shamar. All right, that team was unfair. We had Shamar. Running the ball. And yeah, bro, he had the we had Shamar with the blue helmet. He was stiff arming people's face mask off. Punching people in the chest with the stiff arm. He's really scary.
For y'all don't know, bro, Shamar's once again a Huntington fucking legend, bro. Shamar,
bro, he's Jerome Bettis, bro. I don't care what nobody says.
The only person with more clout in the city is Dante Wade.
Nah, you know who Walter Lee is?
Walter Lee.
You know who Walter Lee is, bro?
It sounds familiar. I probably know him if I seen him.
He was Muhammad Ali's bodyguard and said he ended up smoking crack, but he was robbing niggas with nunchucks and shit all through Huntington. For real.
Dante Wade knocked out a police horse.
Yeah, he blew his career over that shit too.
You know how crazy that is to punch out a police horse?
Oh, that's brutal. He got you know what happened though? They pepper sprayed him. He stole off on the horse.
Yeah, they said the horse was like jumping around him after they sprayed him, and he just rocked that nigga.
The nigga knocked the horse out. That's crazy. Walter Lee used to have nunchucks on his neck walking around though. For real, that's a true story.
Robbing niggas with nunchucks is the funniest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, like some girl tried to. Well, he dead now, but some girl tried to sell him some Ginzu knives, and as soon as she showed them to him, he just cracked her over the head and took them.
That's not
For real.
funny,
That's a true story. He got killed by a sword. He got stabbed. Nigga stabbed him with a katana. That's how he died.
That's the way to go out. That's a fitting way to go out.
They said he was beating on some little nigga's mom, and the little dude stabbed him with his own katana.
Damn.
What type of life is that to live? What year was this?
Shit.
That's
some shit that happens in Naruto.
Fact.
He was a crackhead too, though. So like, you know what I mean? He was just running down on motherfuckers. Roundhouse kicking on this shit.
Crazy.
That's for real. That's what really happened, bro. Like
there's people in Huntington with some crazy ass stories.
Nobody was stealing stuff better than Mike G, bro.
Oh yeah, Mike G's good.
Oh no.
I saw Mike G steal my bike. I was sitting on my grandma's back porch and watched him throw my bike over the fence, hop over. I said, Mike, what are you doing? That's my bike. He said, are you good? Pedaled off. On another bike.
Mike ain't never got me. Mike,
he got
Orlando
me twice.
Got me. Mike G never got me. Speaking of Mike G, this nigga Orlando had a Mike G bike and let me get hit by a car on it.
All right, so hold on.
Here's the thing: had no brakes on 28th Street going down the hill. This nigga in there playing the games.
2K4.
I was not playing 2K4 first off.
2K4.
By the way, it was like 2008, 2009. I was definitely running with the KG cover at this point.
Oh, the KG, the Celtics. Yeah.
No, anyway.
This nigga remember the cover for 2K8, huh?
Mike G stole that bike. That's my original bike. He stole it and he painted it. My uncle bought it back from him, gave it to me. And I told you it had back brakes or front brakes. It was one of the two. But I know it had brakes because I rode the bike. That's how I got around town.
Bro, the bike had brakes on it?
It had brakes on it. I swear to God.
So why did I not stop when I seen the car coming?
I think it was front brakes and you said you kept trying the back brakes.
Bro, because you can't hit the front brakes going down big-ass 28th Street, nigga.
You can play with them a little bit.
Bro, you will flip. You will do a front wheelie and flip over.
It had brakes is the point. Hold on. Who told you to go up from hill to hill like Tony Hawk?
Bro, I told you I was about to do that. I'm like, bro, I'm about to ride the bike down the hill. You was like, one of the brakes don't work that good, but it got brakes. I don't even remember you like specifically telling me what the brakes was.
I know I told you it was front brakes.
You was like the brakes don't work that good, but it do got brakes. You said some shit like that. And I'm like, oh, I'm good. And I went down the hill and I made it. I never had to use the brake. And then I was coming down. I seen the car coming. I'm like, damn, I hit the brake. Ain't nothing happened. So I'm like, damn, I either got to like ghost ride the bike, stand up and pedal hard as fuck and try to beat the car, or I don't know. And I tried to beat it. I stood up and started pedaling hard as fuck. And it hit my back wheel. The car did.
You got to drive into a fence.
You said what?
You got to pedal into a fence, bro. Everybody know this.
Bro, it wasn't. You know it's not like that, bro. It was two big-ass curves.
I do know. You remember when me, you, John, Mike, and Jordan were riding all the way down
Norway,
all the way down Norway. That's like 6 different streets, all of them full of cars. It was like evening too, so it was probably busy. That's like a mile of biking downhill. And Mike almost got hit by that car. He just turned into the other car, and you know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, bro. Everybody know how to maneuver.
Bro, and you ain't even help me either, nigga.
I didn't know you got hit by a car for a little bit.
That nigga was in there playing 2K, rank. He walked outside with the controller in his hand.
That's actually
after the ambulance and shit came.
Don't say I wasn't after the ambulance. I got there before the ambulance.
But the controller's still in his hand, bro.
You couldn't pause the game and put it down?
Never put the controller down, bro.
I just ran outside to see what happened. I saw you on the ground. I ran outside. I ain't had no shoes on, remember?
Bro, I think you came out and went back in and then came out.
How would you know? You was on the ground, nigga. You just got hit by a car.
I don't know, bro. It was something like that, though, I think.
No, see, for those that don't know, Taylor's a liar. A majority of my friends are liars. I'm also a liar. But I'm not lying right now, and I feel like that's
we just spice up stories. That's all. We just spice up stories.
But I really think I don't know.
He came in and out
Taylor's
the
a
house
real
twice.
nigga though, because
It wasn't no brakes on the bike at all though, bro. I don't even think it was front brakes because I would have panicked and tried to hit the front brakes. I know I was a kid about to get hit by a car. I know I would have tried it.
I promise you, no.
And the bike wasn't painted, bro. It was the same orange next bike with the 4 pigs that every kid had. It just ain't had no stickers on it.
Listen, it was my bike, a bike I had been riding all the time. That's how I got around.
Bro, you told me that your mom bought the bike from Mike G, bro.
My uncle bought the bike from Mike G.
You told me somebody bought the Mike G bike. You didn't say it was yours and Mike stole it and it got repossessed. Or none of that. You just said that, bro, you said you bought the bike from Mike G and one of the brakes don't work that good. That's what you told me. And it wasn't painted. It was the same.
Because I used the front brakes. Like, all right, for those who don't know, it's not really a crazy amount. So niggas really just hooped and rode bikes the majority of days. Now, riding the bikes, you're gonna get chased by dogs. And Taylor knows because he's been with us. We used to really just ride by where we knew the dogs would chase us to see if we could escape.
Oh yeah.
I have a question.
And that's the bike I use, so I know it has brakes.
I have a question. When y'all got chased by dogs, would y'all pedal faster or would y'all get off the bike and run?
Pedal faster.
You gotta pedal faster, bro.
For some reason, my friend group, like up in the team, it was like me, like Dante, like where we'd get off the bike and run.
That's stupid.
You see a dog coming, you get off the bike, run and hop fences, then come back and get the bike later.
Nah, I remember a dog stole Michael's sandal, clean off his foot one time.
Who?
Mike. We got to go back and find it. He was trying to bite him in the foot, and he just took his slide clean off. I don't know why niggas was biking in slides.
I used to be biking in my Jordan slides back in the day.
I wore shoes everywhere. I didn't wear slides then. I wore shoes everywhere.
Jordan slides had them joints falling apart, hanging, talking like this when I was walking.
No.
All right, that's about
this nigga Taylor gets hit by the car. I go down and check on him. I probably do got the controller in my hand because I just heard a sound and I went and checked, and there he was just on the ground holding his ribs. So did you break him or bruise him?
Nah, I ain't break my ribs. Wasn't not really wrong. I just had a concussion and a crazy ass road rash.
I thought you had a bruised ribs because you had the little.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like they was bruised, but I mean like it wasn't. You know what I mean? It wasn't nothing really.
So we go to the ER later that night, and I was like, "Damn, bro, you good?" He's like, "Nigga, you was just in the house playing the game." I was like, "Yeah, I know, bro." Like, we're supposed to be cleaning the house, so I actually got a whooping for this. Fun fact.
Remember we? Oh yeah, we was supposed to clean. Wasn't we?
We were supposed to be cleaning the house, so I got a whooping for this. Fun fact. Anyway,
I remember.
I got a whooping, and then we went to the ER.
Look, his mom left and we were supposed to clean. He was like, "I'm gonna play the game for a minute, bro." I'm like, "I'm about to ride the bike." Then his mom wanted to sit down when she got back.
With my ass.
And
no, look. So I'm talking to him. I'm talking to him in the ER. I was like, "Damn, bro, like you good?" He's like, "Man, I ain't no bitch, man. I ain't cry." It's the first thing he said to me. That's the first thing he said to me. I ain't no bitch, man. I ain't cry. It's like, I mean, it'd have been okay. Like you just got hit by a car. You're a preteen.
Hey, Lando, I gotta go, fam.
All right, appreciate you pulling up on us, man.
I wish I could stay for real. Damn. All right, though, fam.
All right, bro.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, thank you for being on, bro.
Anytime.
I'll be in touch.
Stay up. I got your number now. All right. Justice League,
bro. Listen, bro. How you feel? So you tapped into did you watch it in one chunk or did you watch it in increments?
I watched it in parts. I was trying to watch it at night. So I got like 2 hours in and it was late. And I was like, I really should not be up at 2 a.m. trying to finish this movie.
Trying to finish a movie.
So I stopped and watched it at work the next morning. Knocked it out there.
At work?
No, I would never, ever watch movies at work.
So to say, no, I think you watched it at work. Probably after work.
Yeah, it must have been. I'm probably thinking of something else.
Nah, I watched it. I don't watch it like I watched it again 2 days ago. So I've watched it 5 times now. For you guys that don't know math, that's 20 hours of my life I've spent watching it.
My thing is why?
Because I'm comparing it. So I watch it and I try to see like what's really different.
I noticed what was different because I just watched the Justice League movie because I watched a bunch of like DC movies. So I watched all the Batmans. I watched Man of Steel. And I think they got one of the earlier 06.
Nah, I can't sit like this.
That's a bad look. That's a real bad look. So and then I watched, the Batman versus Superman, which is awful. And then I watched
horrible.
The original Justice League. And it was solid.
Yeah, no, I think the Justice League is the best out of all of those. The Zack Snyder.
I hated it.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing I saw, I feel like the initial Justice League, they tried to I think they rushed it. I think they just rushed the release. Like they were like, all right, we gotta drop this movie. Like, we don't want to keep y'all waiting. We're just gonna drop it. So I like how when Zack Snyder got it, the movie's really still the same for the most part. But they added all the little in-between parts that like for the non-fan, like a guy like me, I don't read DC comics or nothing like that. So like for me, I'm like, nah, like I want to know more. How the hell did he get a hold of all these people, this, that, and the third? Like they added all the little small details that tie the movie together. Yeah. And I was like, that's fire. Like that's absolutely fire. So it was good. I'm glad they did that. I think they should do that with the Avengers.
I don't think Avengers should do anything and take anything from DC at all whatsoever. The Avengers haven't missed. Marvel hasn't missed since Thor 2, which was in 2013. And when
Thor
I say
2.
And
Thor
when
2.
I say hasn't
Wait,
missed,
Thor 2. What's Thor 2? That was
Dark Elves. That shit was awful.
Yeah, that was bad. Yeah,
now listen, and when I say haven't missed, I don't even mean they made solid movies. They're good or better. Like they for real can't miss. Marvel's on a run, on a Chloe Bailey-esque run.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, that's the biggest run in the game. And even the shows. I don't know if you watch the shows, but WandaVision and Captain Falcon. Well, Falcon and the Winter Soldier is fire.
I don't watch the shows.
So you're sweet.
Only show I used to watch. So back in the day, I used to watch Agents of Shield, and then they just did too much.
That's
like Agents of Shield. It kind of was actually.
No parts.
It's not a part of it. It was though. Parts of the show would like Coulson would talk about shit that was going on within the movies at the time. They reference the movies all the time in the show, but it's not. It's a bunch of no-name niggas in it, so obviously it's not like really in it because it's a bunch of weirdos. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it kept up with the storyline, bro. Right or wrong?
Everything keeps up with the storyline.
Exactly, bro. So,
but it's not in the MCU.
That. It's not okay. Yeah, okay. Because it's not okay. Whatever, bro. But it kept up with the MCU storyline, but it's not in this view. It's a practice squad. It's a practice squad player.
It's not involved in the MCU. It's practice squad's a good example. No, because they're at least a part of the team. That's not a part of the team.
They are a part. They would all. Coulson was in the movies.
We're not gonna do this. Continue.
And stuff was based off the movies, bro. Actual events in the show were based off the movies, bro. We're not about to do this, bro. Why you always got to discredit something?
It's like spinoffs, but it's not actually a part. So the Agent Carter shit would technically be a spinoff and a part, but it's not a part at all.
It's a part, bro. Don't hate, appreciate, dog. Like I thought it was cool.
You know what?
Long story short,
we're getting way off topic. Yeah, we're getting off topic.
Yeah, long story short, I think it'd be cool if the Avengers did it, but I'm not gonna press it because I think they did their thing. They didn't miss, but I think it would just be cool to get more. We want more of what happened, like more. I want more.
We don't. Here's the thing: we needed. And I don't even say we needed because I wasn't checking for this, but when the original Justice League came out, it was very empty and it was very bleh. The Superman scenes were cool, but Superman doesn't come in until like 30 minutes left in the movie. So same thing in this new one. He came in with an hour left, and they really didn't do nothing because they changed the end fight scene. So he didn't really do shit.
Yeah, no, he didn't do shit. That was a big complaint of mine. Another complaint is how goofy they got Flash looking, bro. And both of them. I hate how nobody runs like this.
Fact.
And I understand you're slowing it down, bro, niggas run with form, bro. Flash ain't no dummy, bro. He runs with form. Why is he running like he's like, what is this, bro?
That's
What
how
is
white
this?
people dance at Woodstock back in the 70s.
Bro, he like I hated that, but I do like Cyborg. Cyborg needs his own movie.
I like how they did Cyborg better in this one. Also,
Yeah,
I could tolerate Batman more in this one as well. So
because he's
things
not doing that
improved,
weird ass
but some
voice all
things
the
definitely
time.
got worse. You said what?
Yeah, he's not doing that weird ass voice all the time. Like, let me talk to you because I'm Batman. Like he's
No,
just talk, bro.
I fuck with Christian Bale so heavy. I have no bad words to say about him.
But yeah, that was that Zack Snyder Justice League was good. I liked it, man. I really liked it.
I don't not loved it. I liked it. I didn't like the first Justice League. I don't want to say I hated it. I just didn't like it. This one I'll say I like. I know it's a very similar movie. They just do things a little better and explain things a little better. And honestly, it really needed the detail. Avengers did okay. So back to Marvel. I hate comparing them because they're not even on the same level. But Marvel did it so well because they show you different parts. Now they're not crazy detailed, but you can paint the picture. They're like, okay, blanket. You know what really happened in the middle. All right, let's move on to how it connects next because they had to connect hella galaxies.
Yeah,
and they did it flawlessly. I think without a skip, and set it up beautifully. Like Marvel, man, and then all the callback lines that be having. Oh yeah, they can't.
yeah,
They're not capable of missing. I believe that.
yeah. No, they're goated up for sure. But no, yeah, the Zack Snyder Justice League was good, man. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it.
It's solid. I'll say I like it. I don't want to really OD back it up, but I'll say I like it. What else did I like though? I did like the villain more.
Yeah, I like how they use Darkseid more too. I don't remember them using Darkseid at all.
Exactly.
And
yeah.
So I like how they brought him in, and I like how they ended it when there's kind of like foreshadowing, like, oh, this nigga Darkseid's about to just pull up. He said, all right, we'll do it the old-fashioned way.
He's about to pull up and get nasty.
He's about to pull. So I want him to pull up on some Thanos shit, like walk up, and start punching the hell out of niggas. Like you remember how Thanos punched Cap when he punched Cap so hard. Like I need even though Cap wouldn't have survived that hit.
No, but Thanos.
You're talking about a dude that has, first of all, he has the strength infinity stuff. Like he has the power stone. My bad, but he has every stone but one. And you're gonna eat this punch, bro. Like you're not gonna die. Stop. Like
yeah.
That's
the only thing about Captain America I hate is that they need him to be this.
They need him to be OP.
But I don't need him to be this. This is the point. Like
because when he grabbed the building in the helicopter, I said, all right, because I'm big on Captain America. I like Captain America.
I don't.
I'm very patriotic.
Yeah, you got it.
No, I'm playing. But no, when he grabbed I said, come on, dog. We really gonna act like he can do that? A helicopter. That's gonna rip that man in half. But no, I mean it's whatever.
It was for a significant amount of time too.
Yeah.
Like if he just did it and like the helicopter was like, oh, that's kind of strong. And then Bucky turned into him immediately. All right. But he was just like
Spider-Man holding the train halves of the boat together. Or the train, yeah.
If we're allowing Spider-Man to hold the train, we have to allow Cap to do that with the helicopter.
Spider-Man's an actual superhero.
Cap's a superhero.
Captain America's a nigga on steroids.
Don't do that. He has super ability, bro.
Yeah, steroids.
No, he's enhanced. He's enhanced.
Steroids.
No.
Steroids, bro. What do they call steroids? PEDs, performance enhancing drugs.
I understand.
That's it. Right or wrong? Super serum, steroids.
I'm not gonna let you do that.
They sell it at GNC.
I wonder if they're gonna give. I don't want to give it away. You need to catch up on these TV shows because they're all a part of the next movie.
I'm not watching the shows, bro. First of all, I don't have any streaming service to watch it, and I'm not going out my way to download anything on my Fire Stick to watch it. And I quite frankly don't care about them.
So you don't care about the Marvel Cinematic Universe anymore?
Not really, bro. It's changed to like now. I think they did. I think that was one of the things it's like don't mess it up. Just restart, start fresh. I just want to see that. I care about Spider-Man.
And that's it?
Yeah. Care about Spider-Man. That's it.
So here's the thing. What you're missing. Oh my God. I don't want to spoil it to you. I need you to watch this.
You can spoil it, but I'm not gonna watch it, so spoil it.
My thing is like, why aren't you going? You're a fan. Like, be a fan.
Because I'm not really pressed to. We all know what's gonna happen.
No, the thing is, you need to, bro. You got no clue what's going on.
All right, what in court? I'm not gonna watch, bro. Just tell me then, bro, so I can be caught up.
If I shoot you my shit, will you watch it?
Huh?
If I shoot you my Disney Plus shit, will you watch it?
No, because I'm not gonna go out my way to download Disney Plus on my Fire Stick. It's doing too much.
You can just watch it on your phone.
Oh, you really don't got stories like that. I'm lazy, bro. I'm watching The Sopranos right now. I'm Italian right now.
All right. Well, when you want to catch up on the actual Marvel Cinematic Universe, let me know. I really would love to talk about it on this pod, but you're fucking.
I'll catch up when the movies drop.
That's not catching up. You need to, bro. You don't understand how good the shows are.
I've heard that before.
Like, nothing has changed. It's still the same niggas. Like, they haven't missed yet. This is amazing. I'm enjoying the shows much more than I enjoyed the last Spider-Man movie.
That's because you're not really big on Spider-Man.
I love Spider-Man.
Spider-Man's my uncle.
This nigga. Hey, Dwayne being Spider-Man is hilarious.
Dwayne is Spider. First of all, because he wouldn't solve crime, he would go lecture.
He's not something.
He's gonna walk up to you and be like, "What are you doing? What are you doing with yourself?" So that would be the best part, I think, for real. Like, and then like between that and then the fact that he would be the first Spider-Man to ever walk around with a Run DMC with a Run DMC shirt on and a Kango hat.
Can you imagine the Kango being built into the suit, like he pulls it on and it's like Kango? That would be crazy. No,
it's funny because he's a huge what's it called? He's a huge comic book guy, huge superhero guy.
We gotta have him on here.
Nah.
I want to have him on here before the playoffs start.
Oh man, speaking of which, I'm glad you just brought that up, actually. Completely switching the topic. Who won the NBA trade deadline? Who biggest winners, biggest losers?
I thought it was clear Denver.
Me too. But a lot of people are saying it wasn't Denver. A lot of people are saying what's it called one, which I just think I thought it was silly. I thought they were just saying it just to say it. Victor Oladipo going to the Heat.
Yeah, that's stupidity. Miami's not making it out the East.
Bro, they're not making
Denver has a better chance to beat LA than Miami does to beat Philly healthy or Brooklyn healthy.
I think what's it called though, man? I really think I wish there was a way we could have got Kyle Lowry without giving up so much.
Lakers. I thought we were going to make a move for Victor Oladipo personally, which I would have loved and would have literally packed for KCP. Like, no bullshit. As long as I don't care who we trade, as long as it's not Harrell or Schroeder, because obviously we're not trading Brown and AD. As long as it wasn't Harrell or Schroeder, I don't care who we traded.
I don't want to give up THT.
Yeah, that's why we didn't do it, because THT.
Yeah, that's why we didn't do it. THT. Yeah, nah, like that's too. I knew THT was a dog because I was getting letters about him at Basic. Like, they was like, yo, this Town Horton Tucker guy is actually crazy. He's gonna be nuts. But interesting thing I saw is that we should have got. You think we should try to trade and get Lonzo? Wouldn't have to give up much. Maybe give up like a Kuzma or a KCP. Honestly,
oh, his stock's rising. If we'd have went and got him last year, that'd have been better. But his stock's rising, so yeah. With his stock rising, it's a whole thing. Like he's. I don't want to say he's unattainable, but when niggas stock rise, they start asking for unbelievable things. Like when they were talking about trading Bradley Beal, the stuff that they were like, "Hey, we'll accept this." I was like, "What?"
I don't think the Pelicans would have asked for too much to get Lonzo.
They would have.
I don't think so, man.
We'd probably would have given up 2 players and a first.
I think we'd have given up a player and a first or 2 players.
I'm telling you, somebody that's probably gonna be on the defensive team here soon. One of the best passes in the league.
Yeah.
And now he can shoot a little bit. Yeah.
He can shoot good enough. Like, he can get it done for the most part. Like, he can shoot when he needs to.
Three,
he can hit an open
on
three.
the floor. Yeah, they'd ask for too much.
But nah, yeah, we need I don't know, man. We need a shooter. We need one more shooter. We need a healthy team. If we're healthy, I don't really care about nothing else if we're healthy.
Yeah, Weston Matthews is okay, but I would like.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna be a better shooter than Danny Green, but
Danny Green's the worst player in the league.
Easily.
Because Jared Dudley's not in the league no more, right?
He got hurt. Jared Dudley got hurt.
He still plays
He's
for
our team. Yeah, he still plays for us. He got hurt.
I shouldn't say us because you're not a real fan. You're a LeBron.
I am a real fan. Would you like me to get a Kobe jersey out?
Here's the thing. I'm watching the Lakers. You're watching LeBron and friends.
No, I'm watching the Lakers.
No, you're not.
LeBron plays for the Lakers, don't he? I'm watching the Lakers.
Cut it out. Oh, this is like well off, not off topic, but it wasn't in the notes I sent you before. But I was curious. I've been talking to my buddy about this. If the NBA did the Hall of Fame like the NFL, do you think Kyrie Irving would get in right now?
Right now?
How the NFL does their Hall of Fame?
No, he wouldn't. He's been hurt too much.
Right?
And he's had, like, I just don't think he has the resume for it because he left. I think if he had went to Boston and at least played, like, they played better without him. Like, everywhere he went, they played better without him. So it's like, it's hard to say. Well, maybe not say everywhere because in Boston, I think that Boston is a huge blemish on his record.
But you got to think, didn't he play in the game one and get hurt?
No, he didn't play that whole playoff run.
Kyrie
didn't play. He didn't play the playoff run. I'm pretty sure. Look that up.
Yeah, I'm looking it up because I'm pretty sure he did.
If he did, he didn't play much that playoff run, man. I remember that's when they were like, Jason Tatum is the man. Like they said, this should be his team type shit.
Yeah, I can't believe they were like, yeah, Terry Rozier do everything that Kyrie did for us.
I kind of was thinking that almost just because it was like a system, like because what was Kyrie really doing that was so crazy? Dropping 23 a night, 24 a night.
You hear yourself right now.
Which is not bad. That's now that I say it, like I'm saying, what's he doing? Dropping top 10, top 20 scorer, but that just
all he did. He thought that whole playoff run.
I was going to say I thought he did for real.
Wow.
And they balled. They looked great. They went toe to toe with LeBron. Like that was a very good case for them, and that was a very bad blemish on Kyrie's record.
On LeBron's record too, but we won't get into it.
How?
He lost to a bunch of 20-year-olds. He's about to lose to a bunch of 20-year-olds.
See, it's so funny. We say he was about to lose to people, and we hold that against him, but we don't hold that against any other player in the history of sports. Almost losing.
Do you think he should have went to Game 7 with the Celtics?
Yes.
No! Stop!
Who is his next best player on that team?
Kevin Love, who was an all-star that year.
He was an all-star off of principle because he played with LeBron. Who was also fairly healthy. Who was his most reliable player was Tristan Thompson.
Kevin Love is the most disrespected player in NBA history. And LeBron ruined his career.
LeBron gave him a ring.
That's it. Did nothing else for his career.
And he also helped him come out about his mental health because he completely ruined LeBron's.
I was going to say, yeah, he bullied him into that point.
I don't even think he bullied him. I think people got to realize the stress of playing with LeBron James. You can't even blame LeBron. It's the expectations that come with playing with LeBron because you have to go to the finals every year. It is what it is. Like it's a lot of like that's why I swear this is why PG didn't come to the Lakers. He knew that he would have too many expectations.
No, I doubt that. I can see PG not coming to the Lakers because when he said he wanted to come to LA, Brown wasn't there. And then when Brown got there,
Brown got there. He was like, "Damn, I don't want these expectations."
That was a real rivalry, bro, with him with the Pacers against Miami. That's something that we look forward to watching. And even though the Pacers could never get it done, it was always exciting. It wasn't like when they was out playing Toronto, the baby dinosaurs. It wasn't like when he played the Hawks that year. It was like, okay, like the Pacers really could be the ones to knock off Bron.
Yeah, but we all knew they wouldn't. And listen, bro, I'm telling you, Paul George plays best when nothing is expected of him, bro. He's one of those guys. He went to the bubble, they expected shit of him. What happened? My mental health. Let me not make fun of mental health, but I can't motivate myself. It's tough. These are extenuating circumstances.
A bunch of niggas balled out in the bubble though. A bunch of niggas that we were just like, wow, okay.
Wow. Like what's it called? Buddy from the Pacers, actually. TJ Warren. Like we was talking about that. They was talking about that in the barbershop today, actually. I gotta go to the barbershop today. Got a haircut.
There you go.
I feel nice and refreshed.
You see me ragged up, no tail.
But yeah, man, that was PG. Shit. What were we even talking about? TJ Warren. Before that.
Expectations of LeBron?
Expectations, yeah, bro. Nobody, yeah, like you can't hold that. Kevin Love, like, he wasn't ready for those expectations. Like, it's easy to drop 25 and 12 on Minnesota when nobody cares because you're not doing nothing. It's easy.
How many players are the best of their generation in the NBA that have a losing record in the finals? Go.
In the NBA?
In NBA history, the best player of their generation with a losing record in the finals, go.
There's only been, 3 generations of players?
No.
4?
There's been
like, because who was the best in that? So we're going.
All right, well, you know what? We'll walk it back. 2000s, if it was Bean or if it was Tim, they're winners. Okay?
Look at their teams, bro. Look at their see, that's the thing, though. We always say we put winning on one player, and then, we put winning on a team. We put winning on one player, we put losing on a team. Like, if I think I'm saying that right. But long story short,
backwards.
I had it backwards. Yeah, no, I got it backwards. But we look at Kobe. No disrespect to Kobe. Look at Kobe's teams that won championships. He had Shaq. Niggas. Shaq, the most dominant player to ever play.
And then he won
Shaquille
2 more.
O'Neal. Then he won 2 more. He had Pau Gasol, who was a dog. He had Andrew Bynum, who was a dog at that time. He had Lamar Odom, who's a dog. He had a team full of dogs. Yeah,
Lamar Odom going to the Hall of Fame.
I could make a case off of those 2 years, off of that run that he had. If he'd have never started doing crack, yes. But him doing crack is a huge blemish.
He was on crack.
Yeah.
He was doing crack then.
Long story, bro. Lamar Odom showed up for y'all in the finals. Right or wrong? Niggas showed up for y'all.
He only played one. He didn't play in the other. That was Trevor Ariza in the other.
Niggas was showing up. Niggas was showing up, bro.
Trevor Ariza is the same role piece as a JR and an Iman. So cut it out. You're really overhyping Trevor
Lamar
Ariza.
Odom was coming off the bench and facilitating at the 4. Come on, dog. Lamar Odom. Come on, bro. He was coming off the bench facilitating offense.
Okay, now let me ask you. In their prime, who's a better basketball player, Pau Gasol or Kevin Love?
Pau. Give me Pau. Give me Pau. Yes, 100%. Pau's a dog. Give me Pau. His numbers aren't going to be as good as Kevin Love's numbers because he was playing with Kobe. He had to share the sugar with Kobe.
I mean, when he played for the Grizzlies, those still weren't his numbers, but
listen, give me Pau. 100%.
You know, I'm not mad at you for picking Pau because I like Pau. Pau's a really, really good player.
I really like Pau.
Kevin Love's a player.
Bro,
Kevin Love is. It's fine. Okay, no, we'll walk it back. Kobe, winning record. 90s.
Great teams.
Winning record. Don't say great teams like LeBron doesn't play great teams.
The Bulls, winning record. Okay, the Bulls. We act like when Michael Jordan wasn't gone, them niggas wasn't in the Eastern Conference Finals.
The 90s, Michael Jordan. I said the best player of their generation has winning records in the finals, did I not?
You did, but let's
then let's keep walking. 80s, you can go Larry or Magic, either way. Winning record.
Larry didn't have a winning record in the finals.
Larry's 3-3.
500 is winning.
No. Larry's 3-2.
He got beat by Magic 3 times. How many rings Magic got? 4 or 3?
Magic has 5. 2 of those years,
5.
Bird didn't make it.
Oh my God. So but how many? All right, let's look at it like this. How many niggas went to the finals every year for 9 out of 10 years? 9 out of 10 consecutive, like 9 out of 10 seasons. Missed one because he got hurt.
I'm about to tell you right now.
Because he had to, Magic had to have beat Bird at least 2 times, maybe 3.
I'm about to tell you right now. Twice.
Beat him twice? How many times did Bird win?
Bird has 3 chips. And he beat Magic once.
So he's 1-2 against Magic. And Magic's better than Bird anyway. So
okay, for Magic's better than Bird, winning record. If you want to take Bird, winning record. You see my point?
And let's look, bro, and you know we're taking completely factoring out the equation. Who was on that team with Magic Johnson?
Everybody.
Who was on that team with Larry Bird?
Kevin McHale, Robert Parrish.
Dogs, bro.
Cedric Maxwell.
And the way that game, bro, the way that game went, like the way the game was back then, all you needed was some niggas that was going to bang every series. Like you just need niggas that was going to bang the whole game. They had that.
Can we keep going?
Jordan had the best small forward in the league. Jordan had the best coach, arguably ever. He had a really good point. He had a good point. Let me say really good. He had a good point guard. He had the best rebound. Steve Kerr and
Steve Kerr's a good point guard now.
Yes, bro. Steve Kerr's a good point guard. He saved Jordan's legacy. He saved Jordan's legacy by hitting that 3.
He didn't start.
He saved Jordan's legacy by hitting that 3. Come on, man.
Talk about the saving legacy game.
Put some respect on it. Put some respect on it. And then look at this. He had the best rebounder in the league too. Oh my God, what?
Yeah.
And he had Tony Kukoc coming off the bench, the best European at the time.
2 years.
Come on, man.
Yeah. Tony's got 2 chips for him.
Come on, man. Jordan had people. Let's look at LeBron's teams. He goes to the finals in 07, right?
Okay, I'll give you the 07. Now every single one after. Let's talk about it.
He goes to the final. So listen, LeBron came to the league in 02, 03, his first season. So 4 years later is 07. He's 22 years old. He has Larry Hughes.
Mm-hmm.
He has who's Julius Ilgauskas.
Mo.
He has Mo was on that team. Yeah,
Drew Gooden.
Mo. Drew Gooden. Come on, bro.
Mm-hmm. It's the second worst team I've ever seen in the finals. Maybe first.
Who's the first worst? I think it's the worst team. AI had a really bad team too. But boom. So you have that.
Mm-hmm. Which I don't dog him for, by the way. Like that's not something I'm ever shitting on Brown for.
So then he goes to the Heat. He folds. All right. He folded against the.
I like how you're not naming the people on that team. You want to name them all?
All right, cool. Let's name them. D Wade, Chris Bosh.
D Wade is a top 3 shooting guard.
Ray Allen.
Ray Allen's probably the top 7 shooting guard.
Actually, was Ray Allen even on that team? Ray Allen wasn't even on that team.
He was on the team 2 years later.
Yeah. So he had D Wade. He had Chris Bosh. He had Mario Chalmers. Your boy.
Okay.
Rio.
A national champion.
National champion. No, now we're counting national championships.
I'm just saying.
Okay. If that's the case, motherfucker, let's talk about Marcus Page, and if we're talking about national championships. Come on, man, get out of my face. Anyway, so he had, bro, like name Birdman.
You saying these niggas that bang, right?
Look,
he was actually a defensive force in the league at that time, right or wrong?
Right.
Okay, so he had a nigga that bang, right?
So LeBron folded. So that's when I'll say he's 0-1 in the finals now. Okay. Now he's 0-1. He comes back the next year, wins it, 1-1. Next year, 2-1. Next year, loses 2-2.
The worst finals margin in history.
But look who he loses to, a dynasty Spurs. The greatest power forward to ever play the game. In my opinion, the best coach to ever coach.
He lost to the AARP team.
Stop.
And Kawhi Leonard.
Stop it. Danny Green set a finals record.
I'm kidding. The Spurs are really a fire at this point.
Danny Green set a finals record for threes.
That was the year before that they lost. So cut it out.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Then the next year he was what, 2 threes off or something like that?
No,
he was in his bag.
He's really bad at this point.
No, he was not. Oh my God. Okay, now we're doing that. And then he had Tony Parker.
Unsheath. Hold on. No. Stay right there. Stay right there. I love, proving you wrong brings me so much joy. Let me tell you what Danny Green did during this. Don't even worry, bro. Just sit right there. I got you. Danny Green averaged 8 points a game.
What did he average the year before?
The year before is probably like 14, but I'm about to tell you. The year before Danny, 14 a game. Exactly 14, too.
That's not even. And guess who else balled out for him? Boris Diaw he was in his bag.
If you're counting Boris Diaw, you're definitely counting Birdman.
Okay, I won't count Boris Diaw. I'll count other
finals margin
Manu Ginobili
ever.
Manu Ginobili. But anyway, so boom, he loses that one. He loses that one, whatever. Now he goes to Cleveland. Mm-hmm. So he's 2-2 now in the finals. Mm-hmm. He goes to Cleveland. His number 2 gets hurt. His number 3 gets hurt. He's in the finals going against the 2 greatest shooters ever, the 2 best shooters ever.
They weren't that at the
Ray
time,
and Clay. They were.
Clay definitely didn't have no legacy on him at the time. He was just a good shooter.
But we knew it was going to come. but yeah, so he goes against him with no help, with Matthew Dellavedova as his number 2. Now let's list that team.
Mozgov.
We want to talk about team.
Mozgov was actually
we had
too, but
Mozgov. Come on, bro. Now we're talking about Mozgov. Just because y'all paid him $60 million don't mean he was good. So Mozgov, Matthew Dellavedova, Tristan Thompson, J.R. Smith, and Mon Shumpert.
This is one of the worst finals I've ever seen, outside of LeBron's performance.
Bro, exactly. Then the next year, so now he's 2-3. Now he's 2-3 because he got but I don't even count that because he injuries.
Bro.
Injuries. So he's still 2-2.
You count that. Come on.
No, he's still 2-2 because that's not fair. His whole team got hurt.
Fair?
So because his whole team got hurt. Nobody sits there and criticizes Steph Curry for losing to the Raptors. Niggas say, okay, he was down. Klay Thompson was down. No, they don't.
They do.
No, they don't.
What?
Nobody holds that as a blemish on this record. Nobody. They say, oh, damn, Steph ain't have no help. That's exactly what they say. Steph ain't have no help. But anyway, so now he's still 2-2. And then he goes out next year. Both his number 2, his number 3 are healthy. Guess what happens? He puts on a historic performance and wins a championship. So now he's 3-2. And then the next year, what happens? These niggas get KD, so that don't count. And then the year after don't count because Kyrie left.
Why don't it count?
Because Kyrie left. Kyrie,
the year before, why don't it count?
Because they added KD. That's not fair, bro. You had KD to the 73-9 team, the greatest regular season team ever. You had the best.
What's regular season? What does regular season mean?
It means it
there's a lot of niggas with historical regular season and it don't fucking matter. You remember when the Bucks had back-to-back historical record?
It means a lot to
regular
Kansas.
Seasons. What did it mean?
It means a lot to Kansas. Regular season means a lot to y'all hang banners for regular seasons.
What did it mean? Because that's important.
What's important?
And it means, and it's saying, hey, you had the best. It's conference. I really have a bug in. I have a flying. I'm gonna kill that as soon as I get done. That's a conference thing.
Long story short, don't ring. Listen, LeBron's really, in my eyes, LeBron's 3-2 in the finals. Yeah, four. He's 4-2 in the finals.
So, question: Can I ask you this?
What?
So, if you don't count against LeBron, things where injuries take place. So
yeah, that's why the same way we don't count how Jordan couldn't get past the first round without Pippen. Yeah, it's the same exact thing. No difference.
Well, Pippen came 2-3 years after Jordan, so it wasn't really. And in that span, since you want to talk about super teams, he played the Boston Celtics twice.
I don't give a damn.
And he would have already beat the Pistons if Scottie Pippen didn't play 43 minutes in a game 7 and score 2 points.
Oh,
now let me tell you this. Hold on. How many rings does LeBron win that 2015, 2016 ring if Kyrie goes out there and plays 40 minutes and scores 2 points?
That wouldn't happen because Kyrie wouldn't go out there and only score 2 points.
Why not?
Damn, nigga, why would you jump like that? He would never do that.
But Scottie Pippen did.
Because Scottie Pippen's not. He's not Kyrie.
So he told me he was the second best small forward in the game.
He was the best small forward in the game at that time, but he's not Kyrie. Kyrie's better than.
So he goes out and scores 7 points. It doesn't sound like he has reliable help. Now you need to make up your point. Now you need to make up
your
reliable
help. Listen. maybe Jordan should have facilitated better.
Jordan averaged like 35 through that full series, damn near 40.
Damn. What was his assist looking like? Obviously, he wasn't doing something.
Why would he pass to a nigga that can only put up 2 points on the board?
Maybe he needed to help him establish some confidence.
Scottie Pippen was sick during that game.
He had a migraine.
You remember when Jordan was sick and scored 38? Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh my God. Jordan wasn't sick. He was hungover. He was hungover, bro. Shut up, nigga. Remember when LeBron came back from the cramps and won a championship?
When they carried the nigga off the court?
He was cramped up.
I remember when Paul Pierce got a cramp and they pulled out a wheelchair.
Nah, it wasn't a cramp. He had to poop.
But he was crying in niggas' arms.
He had to poop. He went and took a shit and came back. Look it up.
You're a funny nigga, bro.
Look it up.
I know the story, but it's crazy. The fact I can't imagine. Can you imagine niggas carrying you to the toilet?
I've seen it. It almost happened once for me.
Like, come on, bro. 2 points. You want to talk about Foden? I think that's worse than Matthew Dellavedova because Delly never went out and scored no fucking 2 points.
Bro, let's not bring Delly into this conversation.
And LeBron was already up 2-1. Oh, my God. And didn't win another game. Lost 3 straight.
Damn, it's almost like he had no help. And then once they figured out Dellavedova, damn. Like, damn. They figured out Dellavedova. Oh, man. All we got to do is just keep playing the game. He's going to mess up himself. Timofey Mozgov is a dinosaur out there. They went small ball. So he's ineffective. Tristan Thompson, you know what he's going to do? Just run around and cheat. He's just going to go out there and cheat.
Cheat on his wife.
Cheat on his wife. He's not doing nothing but cheat on his girl every day.
He's a double guy, but
yeah, 2 women.
That's funny. That's a really funny joke. That's
double. 2 women, 2 relationships.
That's fun, man. We spent this whole thing on, man, and this is already damn near a 2-hour pod. This nigga Taylor. Anyway,
all right, let's just bang out these topics real quick.
Bang out these topics.
Yeah, let's bang them out.
Done shitting on LeBron. All right, boom. We talked about Justice League. We talked about trade deadline. Oh, women pay gap. What do you think needs to happen for that to commit? So,
an interesting thing I saw was from now on, male players, when they get all these endorsements, say, "All right, listen, I know you're willing to pay me $10 million to do this endorsement. How about you give me 7 and you go give Lexi Brown 3? You give me 7 and you go give Diana Taurasi, give her 3, or whatever the case is."
I like that. How about we try some realism here? Dear women, watch the games. Support. Yeah. There's more women than men. The WNBA, theoretically, could be bigger than the NBA. Now, what happens? The NBA kicks back 50% of all its earnings to teams in the NBA. 50%. So anything the NBA is 50%, they send back to the teams. For WNBA, since they have to pay for a thing, they don't really do a whole lot of revenue. 25% is all the teams get. That's why there's such a huge pay gap.
That's fair.
Like, if there was no WNBA, niggas would be making $100 million a year in the NBA.
Once again, like a good point I saw is you eat what you kill, and they're not going out there and killing. But at the same time, I think if they were to, let's say if they were to start getting those commercials or whatever, like I just don't know. I just don't know how you can, because my goal this year is to watch women's sports. That's one of my goals this year, is to support, because Lexi Brown is fire to me, and I want to start watching her. I want to start watching her play. She's my height, so that's gonna be cool to watch. But it makes it realistic. But
I watch my goal. Tennis is the female sport.
Tennis, but I'll be watching. I'm trying to watch. Women's basketball,
and soccer, tennis and
soccer. I've always watched volleyball. So I'm gonna try to go out there, but at the same time, I'm like, dang. I mean, I'm gonna get a jersey. I think that's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start getting women jerseys.
That's the thing. Like if y'all really want the sports pay gap to close,
to fix it. Literally,
no, there's no fixing it. The only thing what can fix it? Attendance. Attendance is every year.
Convinced, just like I look at it because like women be like, oh man, it's no, because I be seeing, and I argue every time a woman posts there's that graphic of LeBron's page. Yeah. Every time they say that, every time they say that, I say, well, when's the last time you turned on a game? When's the last time you turned on a women's game? We all watch the finals every time. We all watch LeBron. We all know LeBron, LeBron Ramon. We all know him.
Don't call him the name. Ramon.
But yeah, now we all know him, so it's like that's the only thing. Like, go out there and show that support. Like, and that happens a lot of places. Like, a lot of people are like, man, like we should be able to do this, we should be able to do that, but nobody wants to go out there and actually support it. Exactly. That's all that's missing. Like, man, I hate. Yeah, I'm not gonna get started. But I can get started right now.
I know exactly what you mean. That's what I'm saying. Like, women, y'all, this is really on y'all. Like,
it's on y'all. Start it. If y'all want them to make money, show up, pay, go watch. Because I would. Don't get me wrong. I would go. I tried to go to an Atlanta Dream game. When I was out there for AGP, you know how I be in Atlanta. Mm-hmm. But I was out there and I was like, damn, I'm trying to catch a game for real, but I didn't. But now, I think it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I want to go see the Hawks. But
I used to actually watch a lot of. I used to actually watch not a lot, but I used to watch semi decent, probably 10.
So Caleb was right when you said you was all in the sports. Tay was right.
No, so Tay tried to say I was all in the women's sports, which is false. I've watched a couple games. I used to watch Candace Parker. I used to watch Notre Dame when UConn would go absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
We all watched that run. You know what I mean? Like, these are sports that we watch. And I've never talked to a woman besides like one. And it was Krieger that we hooped with in New Mexico. Yeah. That's the only one I've ever known. The only woman I've ever known to watch female sports.
My dad watches female sports. I came in the other day. He had a game on. I was like, you're a real one, bro. He's a real old head that just watches anytime there's a sport on. Like, he's gonna look to watch the sport before he watches anything else.
I used to really watch a lot. Like when Brittany Griner. I used to watch Brittany Griner all the time.
Yeah. You know what I was watching the other day though? A sport that we need to start paying more attention to: the American Cornhole League.
Cornhole.
Competitive cornhole.
I am a goat.
You're not. Actually, I'll go ahead and tell you, after watching them play, you're actually one of the worst niggas I've ever seen, and you know nothing about the sport.
When's the last time you seen me play cornhole?
I don't need to see you. You know nothing about a sport. You know nothing about the sport.
So you've never played me in cornhole. Okay. So this is what you call an uninformed nigga. Now let's get into it. Now, me,
what's a bully shot? What's a bully shot?
You said what?
What's a bully shot? See, I know terminology, bro. I'm a pro with it.
What does that mean? Can you play the game?
I can play the game, yeah.
Because now, hey, all right.
Now I know where I'm going for.
Oh, okay. All right. How about this? We'll put it this way. Skip Bayless probably knows the game of basketball better than Anthony Edwards. Who do you want on your team?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm fine.
Anyway, me and my buddy Lo, we're both young guys, and as you know, cornhole's an old nigga game.
Nah, it's definitely a frat party game.
Okay, real cornhole is an old nigga game. The best niggas you'll ever play in cornhole are gonna be old niggas.
I go ahead and tell you that's not the case, bro. Watch the American Cornhole League. The ACL. Anyway, it's a young man's game. It's a young man's sport. It's a drunk game.
Anyway.
Hold my beer.
It's an old man's game. Now, it's almost like grilling. I don't think I've ever seen an old nigga be bad at cornhole. They're just not as good as somebody else.
You can't grill as good as me either.
And my buddy Los, I play cornhole often back in Cannon. So me and my buddy Los, we signed up for a league. Not a league, but it was like a tournament, a base-wide tournament. And not only was it people on base, it was people from the actual state cornhole league came out to play. Now, we had to go against our chief and flight chief and our actual CEM, chief enlisted member, manager or something like that.
Yeah.
I should know that. But it switches. Some people call him superintendent. Sure. Anyway, they're like that. I've only beat them probably once or twice, and we've played a million times. They really, really do this. And while I'm good, it's just a hump I could never get over. And then me and this nigga Los were going crazy. We played the state, well, not the state champs of that year, but the year before, beat them niggas. We played whoever won the base champ the year before, beat them niggas. We were in our bag. And everybody kept giving us props and trying to buy us drinks. We were underage. We could not accept. Because we were the young niggas going absolutely crazy. And it was because I really do this.
I get a cornhole shot.
We're in the last part of the tourney, and we have to play our chief and our senior. Now we lose this game. Spoiler alert. It was 21-17.
Embarrassing.
And this is where the greatest line I've ever heard from an old nigga come out. And there we are. We're playing. We're up. We're actually beating the shit out these niggas. No cap. It was like 11-4. We're doing our thing. We get up to 15-7, 15-8, and then they start scoring. Excuse me. Then we start talking our shit. I'm over looking at Chief. I was like, "Hey, Chief, you already know it might not happen." Boom, I sank one. Talking shit to an old nigga's top tier. Top tier. And he goes, "Look, I want you to do me a favor, Williams. I need you to go and ask my wife, and she'll tell you I do my best work from behind." Sank the rest of his bags.
Yeah.
Sank the rest of his bags. I was like, and I think it really messed me up. I didn't start playing bad, but I wasn't doing what I was doing.
It's like when Michael Jordan called Muggsy Bogues a midget.
You tell a nigga to go ask your wife you do your best work from behind is crazy.
It's nuts. I probably would have called Sark personally.
No, I respected the line so much. I damn near let him, but we didn't. We tried really hard and just lost. And we got third place out of the base. It was like 20-something teams.
So you didn't get first?
Sorry. We lost to the state champion. I apologize.
Oh, man. So it's okay if you lose the state championship. The state champion, but
what would you place?
First. Depending on my teammate.
How good he is, right?
How good. I mean, because I'm gonna carry my own. I'm gonna win my matchup. Is he gonna win his?
Now, when I get into the city, we are going to find somewhere to play cornhole.
Yeah, what may happen?
Absolutely going to beat the brakes off of you.
We'll see.
There's a lot of things I he about. This is not one of them. I'm very serious about cornhole.
We'll see.
The same thing happened with racquetball. If you remember this.
I don't play racquetball.
I did play racquetball. Not only did he play racquetball, he talked a whole lot of lip about how he beat me in racquetball. It sounded real familiar to this.
No, I didn't. I wasn't talking trash about racquetball. I knew I was going to lose. I wasn't confident. That was Zach.
You want to know that is a lie.
That was Zach. That wasn't me.
Zach also talks smack. I beat Zach. We played to 15. I beat Zach 15-6. And Zach had gimme points where I was like, I don't feel like running no more. What did I beat you, right?
I don't even remember playing.
Well, you didn't
score. And my ankle was not. And I hurt my ankle that day.
You wouldn't score that day too.
My ankle's hurting. Listen, I'm not a racquetball player. What happened when we went axe throwing?
You won. I have no issue saying that. You're better than me at axe throwing. You see how easy that is? Demolished.
What happened when we ran twos?
We already talked about that, but that wouldn't happen again.
The board man got paid.
Board man got paid. You're funny.
It'll always happen. As long as it's me and you on the court, it'll always happen.
Nah, I hear you, bro.
It's all about hustle and dedication.
If we really want to talk about what happens on the court, are we not going to talk about how you came to Canada and embarrassed me?
I was out of shape, bro. Y'all was in military shape. I was tired after the first game, and y'all was trying to run full court the whole time. And y'all was running. Everybody was missing, so we was just running.
Everybody was exhausted. I was out here dominant. This nigga Rank missed everything. Open layups, fast breaks, all of that.
I wasn't missing layups. I was missing threes. I wasn't missing layups. Because I got to a point I just wasn't running the floor no more.
What, did I pin a nigga?
Yeah.
That was bad. I feel real bad for doing that.
That was nuts, actually. I was very surprised to see you get up there.
I was like,
we can run it back. Yeah, bro.
We're running when I get in the city. We'll definitely run it when I get in the city. What else do we have on here? Honestly, we can probably hold off on the rest of these.
Same for next week.
We'll talk about first date. This seems like a more sports music podcast.
Yeah.
We'll worry about all that information. We'll just keep it sports music and justice. Okay, I'm good with stopping here.
I'm good too.
All righty. Hey, man. That was another great pod.
It was. Thank you guys for tapping in again. Once again, like, share, subscribe. Post this on your story. Don't forget to tap into the song of the week that I haven't sent yet. All the good stuff,
Yeah, you need to definitely send that in.
Are we doing
send that in right now and after this, and I can still post it.
All right, that's a bet. Yeah, I can do that.
Man, I don't know what I'm picking because I've been listening to a lot of like old 70s clean the house music lately.
Okay. I can rock with that.
You don't want me to post the Isley brothers on our story, bro.
Because then I'm going to win.
Whatever you send me isn't going to be better than Footsteps in the Dark.
I'm sending you some James Brown. It's going to be better.
But you haven't been listening to. So here's the thing. Rob was asking me this. This is the last thing we'll talk about, and then we can go. Rob was just like, bro, like, do you not really be trying? I'm like, no. Like, when I do my song of the week, I'm actually just sending in things I would listen to during the week.
Yeah. Yeah. They don't get that. Like, they don't get that. Like, they was like, why would you send? What did I send one day? I said, bro, like, I've been listening to it all week. Like, bro, I'm sending you the songs like that Benny. I've been listening to Benny. I listen to Benny Butcher every time I work out.
Benny's, you heard the new shit? That shit is crazy.
Yeah. Man, what? Yeah, no, he's ridiculous.
Live by it is silly. That's what we my song of the week, but you did Benny last week.
Oh, damn. My bad, bro. You knew Benny.
Nah, just say what you want. Like, people,
I'll do some,
like, even though we put a poll up, it's not a competition. Like, niggas are just sending songs we like. So my shit's going to be R&B this week. Keep it a bean.
Okay. Mine might mess around and be some jazz. Because I've been listening to...
yeah, that jazz is crazy.
We'll see. We'll see. I'll send you something.
All right. Bet. I want you to know this is not coming out. This nigga's not going to send anything today.
We'll see.
Like I said, my friends are liars.
All right, cool.
I'm a liar too, because the
I told you bet some push-ups on it. You want to bet some push-ups on it?
How much?
30.
All right,
cool. Wow, you already owe me 30 push-ups. That's silly.
Yeah, I know.
I want to see it right now.
30 push-ups for real.
That's what I love to see. I'll do. I'll tell you what. I won't even send it. That's what I'll do. Actually, I'll send it at 11:59, and then it won't go through till midnight, so we both lose.
This nigga right. Anyway, hey, thank you all for watching again.
Appreciate y'all.
Alrighty, man. Peace.